Hello, I am Kat. I hope you're enjoying my new channel. We are at Key Training Thrift in Homosassa, Florida. They have $1 clothes here, so I love to look at the clothes, but sometimes I find some really cool vintage and breakable stuff. So let's go in and see what we can find. It was raining this day and absolutely miserable, so it was a perfect day for thrifting because it wasn't exactly nice to be outside in. So let's go ahead and go inside and look. Oh, look at this for my kitties. I like that. They've got a lot of bikes here this time. And look at this fish tank. And you know what? I was looking at gerbil cages like this for Dalton, and they were $70. So you know what? I might have to get this for him. It looks like we might need some more pieces, but it's got a little... Here, my friend, is Foxy the hamster. Dalton has named her. She is back there. So Dalton got his cage and he got his little hamster. Oh, look here. Ultimate Pet Nutrition. Pet sweater. Let's see if it has a size. These do very well. Size large, but it's $4, so we're gonna leave. So this pet drinking well is from chewy.com. Fountain works, need frequent cleaning, has extra filter. Looks like these sell for $80 on eBay. So pet stuff can sell. I don't see a price here though. Oh, $10.75. I think I'm gonna get this. I think I'm gonna get it. So let's go inside and see what we can find. I see Halloween stuff there. All right, so this little shirt on the front was Dalton's size, and it's a Mickey Mouse shirt. He loves Mickey Mouse, so I did pick that up for him to wear the Friday before Halloween at school. I tend to always look through the Halloween and the holiday sections if your thrift store separates them out, because there can actually be some really high brands hidden in here. I have found quite a few in the holiday patterns, but today, unfortunately, most of this is lower brand, and it kind of sucks because their holiday stuff is $5, and there wasn't anything really worth paying $5 for, unfortunately, on this rack. Now, we're going to look at the breakables, and as I said, the store has been kind of hit or miss for me when it comes to the breakables. I really like these bowls, but they had them priced at almost $5 a piece, and I think they would sell, but I think they would only sell for around $15, so I left them. And I love that little jug, but it was almost $4. Now, this crystal penguin was only $2.25, and I was going to get it, but I'm really glad I looked a little closer. It was crystal, made in Austria, but look, it's missing its wing. The wing slid on, and it only has one wing, so I don't think it would be worth enough without the one wing, unfortunately. So we are not having much luck on breakables or collectibles. This one was kind of a little bit Hummel-like, but it wasn't marked. And this one in the back looked like a Yadro, but it actually turned out to be a ceramic mold piece. So I left that one there. Now, this tea light holder is by American Wear. That brand is not horrible, but it would only sell for about $15. So I did decide to leave it because it had some scratches. Now, glass clocks like these, I always look because they could be crystal, and there are a lot of Waterford clocks that look like that sell for around $50, but that one was just a glass generic brand, so I did leave that one there. I haven't had luck if they are not marked. These are so beautiful. You are going to absolutely love these. Do not be mad at me. I did not get them. So look at this really pretty hummingbird stained glass. But if you notice, the paint was chipped quite a bit, and they had $15 on that. So I did decide to leave it. And this one's a little more impressive, but again, some definite paint chipping there. And for $15, I just didn't think it would be worth it with all of the wear. Maybe you can tell me I was wrong. Maybe you can tell me I was wrong. But I thought it would be hard to ship, and at $15, I left it there. So here, I love Pottery Drip Glaze. This one was not marked. I thought about getting it. Make sure you turn vases around. Did you see there was a really big chip on that one? So I put it back. Now down here on the bottom, this Beehive Wax Warmer is super cute. It is a party light, but they had it at $7. I did look it up. It's only worth about $20. So with fees, it's not worth paying $7. And if you do not know, this is a Scentsy warmer. Check the candle warmers. Some discontinued Scentsy warmers can be extremely valuable. I was thinking I would get this, but it was actually only worth $20, and they wanted almost $5, so it wasn't worth it to get it. Now we're in the nightgown section. This Scotty print really caught my eye, and it is a Laura Ashley. Laura Ashley can be a great brand in bedding as well, so keep your eye out for that name. And look at this. An adult footy Superman pajamas. I had to get it. Adult onesies like this sell well. Let's see what else we can find here in the nightgowns. I saw this pink. It was silky-like, but it wasn't silk, but it was Fredericks of Hollywood, and I of course know that name. I didn't look it up until afterwards, but I'm glad I got it. The lace trim on those arms is so beautiful. And this is a really thin cotton nightgown. Checking the brand, and it is actually a Sears, and Sears is a pretty good brand as far as vintage night clothes. Most of the department store vintage stuff, especially when it comes to sleepwear, sells really good. Now, this one here, if you do not know this brand, keep your eye out for Soma. Typically, it's feast or famine here, so it's feast today. Here's another vintage robe. I really feel like at thrift stores, if you find one vintage nightgown, you typically are going to find more because people seem to donate in lots. So I always kind of double check if I find one or two vintage things. These here seemed like they were newer, so I did decide to leave them, and some of the brands I knew as a little bit lower dollar, so those I skipped over as well. Now we are going to look at the hats, and I found one right away, and they're only $1 at this store. This one is a snapback, which is good. It's mesh back, and it was new with the tags, so I definitely took that one with me. Now, a lot of these hats here are not name brand, and as you see, they kind of just stuffed them in the basket. But what is this? If you do not know, the Kangol brand can be really, really good money, and this only was $1. I was so happy with this. I've only ever found one other Kangol, and it was a kid's hat, and it sold for $50 really quick. So we are digging through these hats. all smushed in here. Those were just blanks. I don't typically pick up blank hats. They're not overly valuable. This Titleist hat would have been good, but there's a lot of staining there on the rim inside. So that one I did choose to leave behind because I don't like to try and get out stains. And this was another no brand, so we skipped that one as well. Now, when I saw all these shoes, I was super excited because there were some great brands up there. There's Nikes. These Skechers look like they're never worn. But I did take my phone out and check some comps. The Nikes were only selling for about $25 and they had $8 on them. And that's a little more than I wanted to pay with only a $25 return. And I did look up these Kamik boots as well. They were a smaller size, so I left those as well. Oh, look, we found a Florida State shirt. I am not a Florida State fan, but college football stuff sells, and all of these clothes are only $1. So typically what I look through when I go through here is stuff that stands out. Like this pattern really stood out to me, so I was checking out the name. It's Jishan Pinyu. I did look it up and I could not find any comp, so I did decide to leave that there. But I typically will look through for patterns that catch my eye. I will look at the t-shirts to see if I can find any sports stuff. And I also look for my Hawaiian shirts here. Now, this one caught my eye. This is actually Life is Good. They don't sell super high, but for me, they sell very, very fast. And it is football season. This store does not group their shirts by size. They do them by color. Tell me how your store keeps their shirts separated. Now we're going to look in the black. If I'm short on time, the black shirts are typically where I will go first because that's where a lot of the vintage tees are, as well as Harley Davidson shirts. I got this Nike golf polo. Even though it was embroidered, I think it'll still get $15 just because it's a Nike one, and it is really a nice golf shirt, but I didn't see anything else there. We are now in the mug section, and this is Talavera. It is a beautiful, beautiful sunflower mug. I don't really find too many breakables and collectibles here, but I can find them sometimes. This piece is absolutely amazing. It is like a amethyst glass with a wrought iron pumpkin over it, and I think it's a candle holder. Now we have moved back to the holiday section. This cute little kitty cat bowl was by Nantucket. I did look it up, but it was only worth about $20. And over here, though, these plates look really, really nice. I flipped them over, and I'm trying to read the brand because I definitely want to know what kind they are. You can see the set of 6 was $6.75, so about $1 a piece. And I saw on the back of the big ones, they are actually Myatt. I always look at the vintage Christmas bulbs because brands like Shiny Bright can be really, really valuable. Unfortunately, these were all kind of off-brand and they were all really plain, so I didn't get any of those. And on the next aisle, this really caught my eye because it was new in the box and it was marked House of Lloyd 1999. It's got the cute little mug there as well as the bowl, and the bowl says reindeer food. This is such a cute set. I did decide to get it. This thrift store has a giant Christmas room in the back. It is nothing but Christmas. I actually picked these tapestry placemats up because they had the tags, and they used to only be 50 cents each, but now they increased the price to $2 for them and for these towels. So I ended up putting back the placemats and the towels because that was just a little more than I wanted to pay. And here, these are all Hawthorne Village, which some of them can be valuable. You see me looking, I'm trying to really inspect them, and then you can see how I wear my camera as well. Now, I did stop and look some up, but none were valuable in that case. This is a section you do not want to miss. This right here is the highest profit item that I found the whole day. These pillows are so nice. They are heavy. You can feel the quality when you pick them up. Do not pass pillows thinking they're not valuable. And now you see how my buggy got stacked so high. I had Dalton's hamster cage in the bottom, and then I stacked all these pillows on top. Tons and tons of pillows, but the profit is insane. All right, this is the end of the video. I left it up because my camera died, so I also picked up another throw pillow worth $40, which you are getting ready to see here in the haul portion of this video. And I picked up a Crosskill comforter set for $25 that is valued at over $200, which I don't show you in the haul. Stay tuned. You are getting ready to see the haul, and there is a giveaway coming up, so let's see what I got. All right, there's the big kid listing some Longaburger. She's got a bunch of Longaburgers she's doing. Dalton is in here helping too, or running away. All right, so here is what will be in the thrift box. This is a pink Fredericks of Hollywood, and then this is Soma. If you don't know, Soma's a real good brand. I believe it's QVC, but it sells very, very well. This is a sleep shirt. And then this is a vintage Sears nightgown with really, really pretty lace. There is a vintage Dan Ellen made in the USA robe. This Sunnyland Corporation hat. Life is Good is a really good brand if you guys do not know. And of course it is football season, so there's a Sunday Fun Day, a Florida State Seminoles shirt. There are 3 pairs of these Bandolino shorts, and I looked those up. That brand looks like it does pretty well. If you do not know, this Kangol hat is probably worth over $50. I had a kid's Kangol hat that sold for $50, and it sold in under a month. So that's a great brand to know. And then they had a ton of these Cricut cartridges, but this one was the only one that looked like it was actually worth picking up. And then this is an adult footed Superman, and it's got the cape. It is a size large. I did pick up this Coastal Nike golf shirt. It does have the logo, but still being Nike Golf, it should bring a decent price. This is a great vintage Garfield sweatshirt, and it's a Christmas one, so this should do very well. And then there are these 2 pairs of Lane Bryant shorts. Going in the box is going to be this Laura Ashley 1X Scotty. It is a 2-piece pajama set. And then as far as what will be listed in the eBay store, we will have this pumpkin, this really cool Tanala sunflower mug. Now, I did not do a giveaway during the video. Did you notice? This is going to be our giveaway, and the keyword to win this cat candle is going to be Halloween. And this I picked up for $1. You did not see it in the video, and it is worth probably $30 to $50. So this will be the giveaway, and you need to put Halloween in the comments. I am not going to respond to them all this time. I will just like and heart, and you'll know that you are entered. So again, Halloween, that's a very cute vintage candle. I got this mug I will probably be keeping for my son for Christmas. This owl scarf hanger, I'm keeping that for my scarves I sell. And then I got this Simply Southern 'Tis the Season to Be Preppy. I will keep this, and this will go to my daughter. This pet water is just too big to put in the box. I paid $10.99. It should sell for about $60. And then I couldn't find a comp, but this is super cute. It says reindeer food. It's like a Santa's milk set. This is vintage 1990s celebration around the world. This will be listed in our eBay store. The pillows were probably one of the better finds. These pillows were on sale half off for $1.50. This one is Borgata, and I think this will go for about $40. And then this set of 4, these are really, really nice. They're Waverly. They're not going in the box because they're actually really, really heavy. They are reversible with the stripes. I do see one small spot there. There's the Waverly tag. I believe these will sell for about $150. These will be in our eBay store. And then we also found these plates. These are Myatt, and this pattern is Thanksgiving. I paid $8 for 10 plates. 8 of them are the Thanksgiving pattern, and you know Thanksgiving is coming up. 2 are the Christmas pattern, and then I also got 6 of the Thanksgiving salad. These should go for about $40 to $50, and these together should be over $80. So really, really good finds on those. And then we also are keeping this towel for Dalton because we have a golden retriever. Do you want to keep that towel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dalton is keeping that towel. Everything else I showed you is going in the thrift box. So I appreciate you guys watching. So now let's go see who won the Patagonia shirt from last week. Let's see who wins. All right, so we have got the video in and the Go Gators. We are going to get the comments. Let's see how many comments we have got for this first giveaway. 562. That is crazy. Thank all you so much for entering. Let's start and pick the winner of the first giveaway. Robin Wilson, congrats. Send me an email, thenurseflipper@yahoo.com. It says, Go Gators, a fun video cat. So Robin, you're the winner. Email me again at thenurseflipper@yahoo.com and send me your mailing information. I'll get the Patagonia shirt out to you. And good luck to all of you on the contest for this video.